language exchange with the Vietnamese teacher. Recently, I met one teacher, and she has been learning Korean for 6 years. She majored Korean in university, and also she studied 2 more years, and then she worked for a Korean company in Vietnam. She can communicate with very well. So, and we do language exchange, and then successfully I can communicate with her in Korean as well. Sometimes I ask the Vietnamese sentence or meaning. So I created some mm, content from Notebook RM, and the topic is very clear from my content. The grammar content from my language partner who major English in Vietnam. And then, so I can get some good content. And then I created the content from Notebook with the mind map and then video review, just like a presentation, and also the audio review. I can categorize the playlist on my YouTube channel. So, and then it's clearly, I can make some projects and the class with the Vietnamese teachers. The class name is, and then project maybe, uh, name is, Jaiju, Jaiju. Anyway, it might be changed. I would like to present, mm, I would like to suggest with my language partners, and she can prepare the post with my contents in Vietnamese and Korean as well. We can talk about it, and by doing that, and we can make some new contents. It's simply the very, very easy way to use AI. I've been using more than 2 years with AI. With the help of AI, I can create many resources and references and contents on YouTube channel or Google document. And also now I started a new project about not only job program, the language exchange program, but also the water sports program, and then the content from our ideas on surfing. And these three projects now available because I can use AI to create content. And so it might be very impressive and very easy way to um, the goal, then the top of the goal. And also by doing that, and what is benefits? I still learning Vietnamese. My target language is Vietnamese. And by doing that, I can improve the language skill. And also my teacher can improve the Korean common sense or the knowledge deeply with the conversation. And also from the content, we can help other people who want to learn Korean and Vietnamese, and also making content uh, financially or effective. Because if we create good content in language exchange or learning Korean and Vietnamese with the language partner, with help of AI, we can create more content. It depends on the foundational content and created content. Foundational content is data. The new data, many data, and then can created by contention, and with the contention, and then successfully we can use another project if possible. That just like teaching with the topic, and then it's a kind of a conversation on language exchange itself on language exchange itself. By doing that, we can make the content and then with the help of AI, we create new content. It's like a cycle, the data and making content, buying the language exchange, and then plus, and also create a new content, and then we can make another one. So, and then by doing that, then we know where to go. For example, if the well organized and the goal, for example, from beginners to the advanced, and then we can get a content the create by one. By doing that, and then when we finish it, the content will be well organized. Then it might be good for language exchange and for language partners. Now I check out. So happy with this about the project. Therefore, AI, and then I can make some content. In English, you make content of how to uh, do language exchange with the language partners. When I'm a teacher, we can create a class on the internet. And by doing that, we can make the new content from new data. Uh, then and we can have each other uh, act appropriately with. Add the contents, how to do language exchange with the AI support. Translate Korean and Vietnamese above. Okay. Um, Happy with this. Um, mm, New projects. If my language partners accept my suggestion, yes. How to do language exchange with AI support. Language exchange is one of the most effective ways to improve communication skill in any language. When I act as a teacher, I can create a class online and collaborate with language partners to produce new learning content. By doing this, we not only share knowledge but also generate fresh data that can later become meaningful study materials. Building connection. Recently, I met a Korean teacher who has been learning Korean for 6 years. She majored in Korean at university, studied for 2 more years, and even worked for a Korean company in Vietnam. Thanks to her experience, she can communicate very fluently in Korean. When we do language exchange, I can also communicate in Korean successfully. And sometimes I ask her to explain Vietnamese sentences to their meanings. Create content from conversation. From these exchanges, I create content. Both language and grammar-based output readings. I record video reviews like a presentation, audio reviews like a podcast. And I organize them into playlists on my YouTube channel. This process helped me develop small project and even online classes with other teachers, collaborative classes and courses. Together with the language partners, that we can design new courses using my material in English, Korean, and Vietnamese. By talking about various topics, we continuously create new content. It's very simple but powerful way to use AI in language education. Using AI as a creative partner. I've been using AI tool for over 2 years. Every day I create new materials, reference, and ideas on YouTube, Google Doc, and other platforms. Now I'm expanding this into a new project that combine language learning, AI, and even sort of related ideas. AI helps us organizing, sort, and refine writing and visualize creative content easily. Benefit of AI-based language exchange. Through this method, I continue improving my Vietnamese, my target language, while deepening my understanding of Korean culture and communication. More importantly, we can have other learners who want to study Korean and Vietnamese. This process also opens potential financial and educational opportunity because high-quality AI-assisted learning content attract more people. Language exchange becomes a cycle of creativity. We talk and share ideas. We turn those conversations to data. With AI, we transform that data into new content. And that content becomes the foundation for the next lesson or project. By following these cycles, we can clearly see our progress from beginner to advanced and continue developing useful and inspiring materials for global learners.